Monday and welcome back to another Walmart video. I am thrilled to be back. I went in store this time, which is kind of unusual for Walmart hauls. I tend to do that for Target hauls, which by the way, make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell for notifications because tomorrow is going to be Target Tuesday. Yes, I have a special Target video tomorrow. Anyway, back to the matter at hand, you guys. I was in store and I picked out at least 5, if not 6, outfits to show you today, and they're hot off the presses. In fact, I believe one I scanned and it did not show up, which means it is brand spanking new, but hopefully by now I can link it for you. All right, let's get right into it, you guys. I have a special lip combo and I will do this, of course, at the end of the video like I always do, but you guys are gonna love this one and you may have seen it already on social media. Okay, just going over jewelry, I kind of have a mix right now. I am mixing my Ana Luisa favorite pieces in with some of the Walmart stuff. I think I've been doing that though. So check these out. These are almost like a dangling gold coin, and these are Ana Luisa. You guys, I've had these for a couple of years and they look brand new. Nothing has gotten tarnished or dark colored or miscolored at all. None of my skin has turned green or anything like that. That's the beauty of Ana Luisa. And with Mother's Day coming up, I figured I'd feature a few of their pieces because they make great gifts. Also, I am wearing the bangle bracelets from Time and True. They're stretchy. I took the brown one off, but you guys, this one is so pretty. It kind of picked up the color in this tube top, we'll call it for now. And that is it. Oh no, that's not true. I'm also wearing one of my favorite chains from Ana Luisa as well. So down in the description box and up on the screen for the Walmart links, I will show you all of the jewelry and it will all be linked for you. All right, you guys, so do you like this tube top? It's so cute, isn't it? Kidding, it's a bathing suit. Your girl finally pulled the trigger. It is what? End of April. Took me a while. The brands have been bugging me since at least January, but you know, I'm on a healthcare routine right now. I think we all are. So this is my still in the process of making the progress I want to bathing suit. And I think it would be great for all of you because aren't we always complaining about that last 5 or 10 pounds or even 15 to 20 pounds? This bathing suit is so flattering while you're on that journey, you guys. So let's get into it. First things first, you guys, look at this bag. Tell me this is not adorable. Now, I have featured this, but not in person. I inserted this because I had a straw bag that I couldn't link any longer. So this was very similar. I finally grabbed it in store and it is even nicer than I thought, you guys. It's heavy. It's made of jute. So it's not necessarily straw. It's made of jute, which is, I feel like, a much more sturdy, I guess you call it fabric. It's fully lined, as you can see. Great zipper, and then of course that great zipper pull. So I'll make sure to link this one for you. I now have it in person. All right, I'm gonna put it down for a second. I'm gonna show it to you again. I have to go slowly here in this bathing suit, you guys, come on. Check this one out. This is a one piece, and I love the fact that it has this cutout. It really and truly does give you more of a waist just to the eye. You know, you see that little cutout and way up here, nowhere near the belly, and it just kind of defines your figure, and I think it makes me look even more hourglass. I did have a one piece that looked a lot like this a couple of years ago. It was in a blue and white stripe, and it was this same brand, Time and True, and a similar silhouette. So I love this color. When I talk about my favorite color, this is in the range of my favorite colors. So I had to grab it in this color. I do believe it came in another color. I will put up on the screen if there is another variation in this same suit. But you guys, it's so cute. Let me back up and show it to you full length. I think it is very flattering. Like I said, I'm working on my goals right now. I have upped my protein, upped my dietary fiber. I've been doing HIIT workouts. If you want a whole video on all of that, we will talk about that again. But in the meantime, I do want to feel good if I should have an occasion to wear a bathing suit. And by the way, I'm wearing this one in a size medium. And I do find that it's absolutely perfect. A small would have been way too tight and I would have been bulging at the bottom. You know what I mean? That's not a good look either. Right, so here is the back, you guys. You can see that it ties right here and it does come up nice and high. And then here's the bottom. That is nice and full because my bottom is nice and full and we don't want too much hanging out. So I think you guys are gonna love this one. Again, I grabbed it in a size medium, but we're not done with this bathing suit yet, you guys. So let's say you do have a vacation coming up or a cruise or something like that. I'm gonna get low for a second. You're gonna grab a cover up, right? So I thought these pants were fantastic. I did show you guys, don't mind me, I'm just getting dressed. in, you know, front of the camera here and as well as in front of the window there. But anyway, I grabbed these in a size small. They are $22.98. So if you're on a cruise or you're by a pool at a resort or something like that, you're gonna wanna grab these pants. You can also grab your bag. And you guys, check this out. It looks like you have a full outfit on, but this is a poolside outfit. What could be better? Here's the bag. The smocked waistline does come up high, which is nice. And it's almost like wearing a tube top and wide leg pants, which is one of my favorite looks. So grab these, grab this bathing suit, grab this bag, and then off you go. I also have, because not many people are wearing heels by the pool, I do, but you know, I know that's not the use. Check these out, you guys. Are these not adorable? These are by Madden NYC. They're flats. They go very well with the bag. And I think that you guys will get a lot of use out of these pieces. So let me go ahead, drop down again, and put the flats on and show you how these look. These are super comfortable. They're in that H design. Flats for me and a bathing suit. What is happening? Let me back up and give you this full look. So this is a perfect poolside look, you guys. And if you are on a cruise or at a resort and you're by the pool in the evening and you want to just go off to dinner or for drinks, you are all set in this look. So grab it, you guys. I think you guys are going to absolutely love it. All right, we got the swimwear out of the way. I have much more to show you. I have a dress that you can wear to work, and I believe everything else I'm going to show you today, surprisingly, not really, is in neutral colors. I'll be right back. Okay, raise your hand if you notice that I forgot to light my candle in the last scene. That is a new candle, by the way. It is a rosé peach. Is that right? No, raspberry peach Frose by Mainstays, and it was like $5, and it is a 3-wick candle, so I'll make sure to link it for you. Along with, of course, my throw, as well as that little floral arrangement. All right, you guys, let's get into this outfit. I am thrilled. So I just made a reel over on Instagram. You guys should be following me over there. It's just Life and Style by Liz. But I was saying how I don't see many skirts. I feel like dresses are bigger, which is fine by me. I do love dresses, but once in a while, you do want a skirt. And I have one that is fantastic, and it is by Time and True. And you guys, let me just go over everything around it, and then we'll get into it in a second. But this bag is one of my faves. It's just under $20. It's by Montana West from Walmart. It feels buttery soft. I love the size of it, and I love the fact that it's like baguette style and just sits right tucked under my arm. This shirt that I paired with the skirt that we're gonna go over in a second is in a navy. It is just a tank from Time and True. They sell them for like $4 or $5. You guys, they usually have a table of them when you walk into the store, but I can link this one, of course, as well. And I paired it with this Time and True skirt. It's got a white background, a bit of a creamy white, because you can tell this is more white than the background, but that's okay, it looks good. Creamy white, and then it's got that sort of botanical all in navy print across it. I love that Time and True is starting to show prints with only 2 colors. For whatever reason, that always makes a print look more elevated. I think I referenced Lily Pulitzer does that, and I had a picture of me, or I'm sorry, I was showing you this dress, and here is a picture of me in it to show you that they are really and truly showing these prints in just 2 colors. And it just elevates it. I don't know why, but I think you guys will agree with me. So it has pockets. It's a midi length. Is it lined? I don't think so. No, it's not lined. It feels like almost like a really soft faux linen or cotton, and then it does have that little slit there. I paired it with those No Boundaries look-alike shoes. These are actually Time and True from a couple years ago, but No Boundaries has them right now, and they look exactly like these. And I think they're a perfect neutral shoe, and I do love that there's a little ankle strap. I think that looks cute with a midi length. Now, the best part about this skirt, you guys, elastic. Do you not love it? I am loving that these brands are all adding elastic to the back. I used to feel like elastic was like for old ladies and for what we used to call stretch pants. You guys remember stretch pants in the 70s and 80s? Those pull-on pants, and they had like a sewn seam down the front. They were straight cut, elastic all the way around, no form to them whatsoever, just for comfort. Elastic is no longer like that, especially because they are putting a nice flat front over here and just a bit of elastic in the waist. Anyway, this is an adorable look. You can wear it wherever you want. If you want to wear it to work, go right ahead. I would just put a little cardigan over it or even a cute little denim jacket, again, depending on where you work. So loving this look, you guys, and it is so affordable. This is like a $4 tank, and let's see, do I have a price on this skirt? I should. $18.98. So these two pieces, you guys, are under $25. But I am blown away by this high-end looking outfit at such a great price. Let me know what you think. All right, you guys, I have much more to show you. I'm bouncing all over the place. This is not a themed haul. This is just awesome finds that I got inside of Walmart. We started with a bathing suit, paired it with the cover-up pants and the cute little bag. You guys can go ahead and make a resort look, and now you can wear this possibly to work or a more conservative event. And I have another work dress. Let's come out with that right away since we're kind of in that mode. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back with that work dress that I talked about. And this one is so cute. So again, as I mentioned, I purchased all of the clothing for this haul in store. And when I walked by this, what got me was this cute little sleeve. You guys, check that out. I love the fact that it's not a short sleeve, it's not a cap sleeve. If you don't like your upper arms, I feel like this is going to be a great dress for you because the arm just kind of hangs. You're focused on that really cute ruching as well as the bow and the string hanging down. And again, you're not focused on arms. So it has a nice deep V, which of course I still left one unbuttoned. That's just me. It's got a collar. It's in a linen color and a linen fabric. It is gathered at the waist and then does have this fabric belt. You can tie it into a bow if you like, but I left it hanging just because I am short-waisted, and the more stuff up here, the shorter my waist looks. So I just left it longer. And then here is the full length. It is in a midi style with a nice full skirt. Here's the back. You can see that belt and elastic is gathering in the waist. And you are getting that nice full skirt, and I think it's very flattering coming in at the waist like that. Same shoes, because these shoes go with everything, you guys. So if you are deciding what shoes can I get to wear to work with all of my dresses this summer, or your outfits, even when you're going out, these are a great pair of neutral sandals. I'll show them to you again. They have a nice block heel. I'm gonna hone in on them. And then just that one tan strap over your toes. And they are perfect for all of your outfits. You just saw I wore them with that skirt. They look great with this dress as well. And they would even look cute in a dress that I'm wearing out at night. So I do love these, and that's why I talk about them a lot. Can you believe I haven't put my clear shoes on yet? But don't you worry, they're coming out. That's usually because for sake of time, I could just slip them on and they go with everything. Let me know what you guys think of this dress. I really do like it. Now, as far as the fit, I want to say that the small is just fitting me. Though it is full, this part right here seems a little short, and I'm short-waisted, so do keep that in mind. You may want to size up, and when something is built like this or designed in this flowy fabric and the waist coming in with elastic, you can get away with a size bigger and you won't feel like it's falling off or anything. I think it just may be a bit more comfortable. Right here is where I'm feeling kind of a pull. So keep that in mind when you're deciding on sizing. You may want to size up if you are in between sizes for sure. All right, you guys, I'll be back with my next one. I have a cute little skirt. When is the last time I showed you guys a skirt? I am back with the skirt that I talked about, and I first want to talk about this tank, you guys. This is new to Time and True. I came out earlier in the navy tank that had more of a scoop neck. These are the high neck, and I think they're so cute. I feel like they are more classic looking and more elevated looking, if I can be honest. I really do. I feel like that high neck just gives you exactly that, a more elevated look. So I paired it with the skirt. Now the skirt is by Lee. Do keep in mind that Lee Anything runs small. I am wearing the size 6 and it just fits me. So do keep that in mind. Stretch wise, you're not getting any stretch on the outside skirt, but the skirt is super stretchy, so that's going to be nice and comfy. Let me back up and show it to you. It is short, but I don't care. I kind of like how it looks. I grabbed my chunky heels because they matched and they always make my legs look nice and long. But I do love the skirt. It has pockets. Here's the back. You get the back pockets as well, and here's the length. Pretty short, but I think still flattering and cute. Just pretend you're wearing a pair of shorts, right? We typically wear shorts at that length anyway. So fun, so sporty. If you like, and if you are the type of person that does wear sneakers with your shorts, you can pair this with cute little white socks and sneakers. I think that would be adorable as well. And you're gonna be comfy. Look, you guys, there it is. It's almost like a pair of spandex shorts underneath. So comfortable. So I think you guys are gonna love this skirt. It's really something fun to wear in the summertime, and again, you won't feel like you're wearing a mini skirt that's gonna fly up and you're gonna see anything. We don't want that to happen. So grab this, you guys, another affordable outfit. Again, these high-rise or high-neck tanks are super affordable. And like I said, all spread out on the table, all different colors as well. And I will make sure to link it for you. All right, you guys, I left this same shirt on. I just went back to see all the stuff I had. And this shirt looks fantastic with these pants, so I kept it on. So this is the same shirt from the last scene. Also, these nails, you guys, are Olive and June. They're just a pearlized white. You guys are gonna love these as well. I'll link them for you. All the jewelries remain the same, except I did change out my earrings. Check these out, you guys. These are absolutely adorable. They are catching the light. I forget the name of this. They're almost like seashells that catch the light. Is it capice or capicio or something like that? I know I'm thinking of it wrong. You guys tell me down in the comments. You guys know I forget words. But I think they're so pretty. They look good with my dark hair. You can actually see them, and they're dangly. They're like a chandelier earring sort of, and I absolutely love them. So I thought they looked good with this neutral outfit. Check out these pants, you guys. You guys have seen these. I showed you the black version of the linen. These are the faux linen pants that every year Walmart comes out with. They're actually by Time and True. And they have a nice elastic waist. I think this color is adorable. We're still wearing that parchment, that neutral color. I told you I had a ton of neutrals in this haul, and I'm finishing up with pretty much a neutral outfit as well when I come back. But in the meantime, tell me this look does not look super elevated and high-end. Here is the back, and they're not see-through as long as you are wearing nude underwear with a full back, you guys. You know what I mean. Don't put anything slinky on under there because we're gonna know it. Wear your full back nude underwear, and if you don't have any, get a pair. But they're adorable. I absolutely love this entire look, and I just had to sneak back out here and show it to you. So grab these pants. Again, they come out every year. I think the length is perfect this year. I'm wearing them in a size small, and the top I'm wearing in a size small as well. One last look at this gorgeous outfit. It looks high-end. Do not tell me this was from Walmart because I would not believe you. I tried to pull my hair back because I think that this outfit warrants that, but I'm running out of time. I have to go pick up Tolly. I'll be back though for the next scene. But you can see here with my hair pulled back how elevated this looks, you guys. I love it. Comment below and let me know what you think. I'm gonna run and get Tolly and then we're gonna come back. I'll be right back. I picked up Tolly. I've been to Starbucks. It's been a while, you guys. You could tell by my hair. Things have happened in between the last scene and now. Anyway, I did go ahead and keep these earrings on because they are so cute, you guys. They're going to go with a lot of different things, and they don't confine you to gold or silver. They would look good with both, so you can mix and match your jewelry. I grabbed this shirt from No Boundaries, and I'm absolutely thrilled with it. I was actually pleasantly surprised. I'm wearing it in a medium. It has that fantastic neckline. You guys know I love a wide open neck, and this is perfect. Kind of a cap sleeve. The sides are ruched. Not sure if that's showing up, but they're nice and stretchy and ruched on each side. This is mine. I am keeping this one for sure. I needed a really good black short sleeve shirt. You guys know I have the tube tops. I needed a shirt. All right, so No Boundaries, size medium. How much did I pay for this? Let me just check my armpit quickly. Does any other YouTuber do this but me? Probably not. $8.98. Comes in white as well. Grab both colors, you guys. All right, let me back up and show you these pants. I've been eyeballing these for some time now, and I finally just grabbed them. Now, I grabbed them in a medium. I could have grabbed the small. Maybe I'll just keep the medium because I do want to keep these as well. I love these, you guys. Okay. They're by No Boundaries. They're under $20. They're fantastic. They're capri length. I don't know why I put an N or M in there. They have ruching all down the sides, and then they tie. You guys, I had a pair just like this from the Limited, and I remember wearing them in 2003. I know, or no, it was either 2003 or 2005. It was before I had kids, and I did live in this house, so somewhere in there. Point being, it was over 20 years ago, which seems like yesterday. Anyway, they are back, you guys. Grab them. I grabbed them in the gray. I thought that was a really pretty color. I think they came in black as well. They're so comfy. The front is adorable with these little pockets. The back is completely plain, and they do have elastic in the waist, which I love. So comfy. So if you want them to be comfy like this, I mean, they're kind of like really big in the waist, size up in them, but otherwise they really are going to run true to size, I can tell. So grab these, you guys. I love, love, love them. I want to wear them out. Of course, I'll put a tube top on. I mean, this shirt really looks cute with them as well. So that's my last outfit. I think I had 6 total looks for you. Now, you guys, oh, and let me just remind you of these 2 pieces. These are fantastic. Make sure you grab these. They're going to take you all through summer, and they kind of, even if you're wearing a dress from last year, they kind of give you just a little bit of a freshening up of your summer wardrobe. Grab them. Okay. Having said all that, we're getting into the lip combo. If you guys remember in the beginning, I said I have a unique lip combo today, a new product that I tried. So have you guys heard of, I call it Seiche, it's probably Seicho. Hey, you guys, of course I had to look it up, and it is actually pronounced Sachu, almost like you're sneezing, but this way we won't forget it, Sachu. It's the peel off lip liners. Have you guys seen these yet? They're all over social media, and that is what I have on today. So check it out. So I'm still getting good at it. I've only tried this once, and I think I had a pretty good result. I am gonna go wipe it off, so take a look. I'm gonna come out here with nothing on my lips, and then we'll do it together because it has to be demonstrated. You guys are gonna love this. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I am back, and I sort of lied. I did wipe it off, but part of the beauty of Seicho Beauty is that this lip liner stays put. It does not come off until you want it to come off. So I would likely recommend using either like, I don't know if you guys do a double cleanse with like an oil-based cleanser first, that would get this off, or even whatever you use to take your eye makeup off would definitely get this off. But I thought I'd come out here. I have wiped this a couple times with a cloth, a dry cloth, and it is still on, you guys. Isn't that cool? So let's go over how you do it. And then you're supposed to wait, I think, a full minute or maybe a bit longer. The color I'm using is called Deep Plum, and that's it right there as far as the color swatch on the box, but that's not what it looks like. Hold on, I can't get it out of the box. Okay, I didn't want you to see me get violent with the box. I got it out. Here's what it looks like. It's lip liner stain. Okay, you're just gonna pull it out. It's a wand. Now, when you first look at it, you're going, Liz, that is dark. I know, that's why I was kind of afraid of this plum color, but here's how you do it. You outline where you would normally put lip liner. And you know me, I overlined, so I was really concerned. See that? Want to make sure there's enough on your brush. Okay. That's about right. It doesn't have to be perfect. I promise you it'll be fixed up in the end. So what you're going to want to do is, I think you have to wait 10 to 15 minutes, it says. You guys, I waited like 5 and it was fine. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back and show you our next step. And just like that, it's been 15 minutes, and look what's happening already. So if you haven't guessed, you peel off the lip liner now, and it comes off really easily if you wait the allotted amount of time. So I'm glad I read the box. I told you guys, I am just sort of getting used to it right now. So you guys are live, or seeing it live. So there's the bottom. And look at that, the top came right off. So what do you guys think? Look at this, you guys. It's completely dried. Nothing on my hand. Fun, right? So I just came in with something neutral. So again, let's just go over it quickly. That is the lip liner stain, peel off lip liner stain. I was sitting on that chair looking at TikTok, listening to Teddy Swims. He has such a beautiful voice. He redid the Shania Twain song, You're Still the One, that is one of my favorite songs. Anyway, so I'm kind of out of it right now. This is the Peel Off Lip Liner Stain by Seicho Beauty. I'm going to put the name up on the screen, Seicho. And this is what it looks like, and I'm wearing the color Plumped. Anyway, I came in with just my favorite neutral color Baradol to kind of tone down the burgundy or plum. Filled in with that. And you guys can see, I still have that definition that I love without looking like I overlined, you guys. Look. It's gorgeous. I'm in love with it. I'm super, super in love with it. So Let me know what you guys think. Also, I'm going to link it right here using YouTube shopping links. You probably can see it somewhere up on the screen. Always scroll through that or just touch it. When you see it on the screen, you'll find the items, the picture of the items that I showed you. I also used Seicho Beauty's blush, and this is the first time I don't feel like I need to reapply. You know, when I try on all of those clothes, I am constantly pulling things on and off, and I do sometimes lose some makeup, whether it's from my hair touching my face or clothing. I try not to let the clothing touch my face. So keep that in mind, but the blush is fantastic. I'm gonna demonstrate that for you on Wednesday, so make sure you are subscribed and come back here and we will do the blush. But the lip liner is fantastic. I am thrilled, and let me know what you all think. All right, you guys, that is it for today. If you did like today's video, please do give it a thumbs up. It really and truly does help out my channel and help other people to find me. And if you've not already, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications. That way you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you back here on Wednesday. Bye, everyone.
Before the clock runs out, sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't